Okay, into Leo's memories we go. It does seem like Axboy will be played for this game. We haven't seen Axboy for quite a long time from CN server professional teams, to be honest with you. But with this team, it's gonna be a bit hard with this team count though. If you just look at it yourself, I mean, it's gonna be easy for Axboy if he reaches the max presence, but early game it's gonna be really hard for him to play anything. Which is a little bit more of an unfortunate case right here. Successfully baited him out. Damn, I'm more surprised. I'm more surprised with Xiaocheng's mind games in this one. I baited Zhang Yujing out for this one. Wow. Has the fire orb rotating around him though? It does seem like ZYJ is standing still. He's standing in between the toy merchant's catapult right there, successfully jumping up right here. But is this similar to Alec? Or are we thinking about, oh no, doesn't land dash. The elevation. You need to learn physics. Elevation, and of course another hook going straight so far away. There may be a purple orb rotating around him, but Xiaocheng is going to be very hard for it to land on him. And once again, it seems like the catapult is ready. Oh lord. Oh lord. He wants to blink down this patient as fast as possible though, which definitely is understandable here from the hunter's point of view. But from the hunter's point of view as well, knowing where Xiaocheng is currently as well, decides not to jump down immediately. Seems like we're already getting the hook spot ready right there. Decides to use blink immediately. Oh wait, that was so close in downing, but it seems like this will be more than enough for a Terror Shock down. Good news, Cyphers is not enough. Bad news, the catapult is still out there, and there's two catapult that has currently been placed down by the toy merchant. Deciding to check closely towards the toy merchant right now. We also do see that there is a catapult there, so at least one catapult down. But if you do decide to get rid of, just get rid of the catapult. Just get rid of the catapult. When the stopwatch is activated, just get rid of the catapult. And do we want to try bait it out? It seems like the second stop has been used right now. Just has to be a bit more careful here with the chair hits, because if he hits the chair, then it's over. Doesn't get anything right there as well. Gets no damage rescue, and then of course the body block right here. Allowing Patient to, there's a chance for Patient to rebound, Kai, considering Patient is still inside this area right now. Ooh, but Patient also does have a stopwatch that has been left by Anti-Current as well. Not Anti-Current, Toy Merchant as well. Ooh. It should allow him to successfully rebound Kai for. Oh, sorry. We can get rid of that catapult for. Sorry. Yeah, now I see why Axboy was chosen. Yeah, at least this can guarantee a tie for MRC. This can still guarantee a tie for MRC. They're missing one last cipher that's pretty darn far away. I mean, First Officer can definitely come in for rescue once again, since First Officer still has one more stopwatch, and the stopwatch that Patient has used was from Toy Merchant's side at least. Now then, Yihua is currently crouching down immediately. It does seem like we do plan on selling, considering the fact that Survivor's endgame really has no items. You're a toy merchant with no items except for a catapult. You're a psychologist, I don't have to say much, and of course one stopwatch there for Yihua should be enough to guarantee him for an endgame. Now then, it does seem like Xiaocheng is able to see where First Officer was, and a little bit unfortunate of a situation for First Officer right there, unable to get the pallets done. Puts down the second pallet there immediately, forcing out that stopwatch. I think is very beneficial for Xiaocheng, considering the fact that if we do want to force chase after this First Officer for mid to late game, it's probably better for Xiaocheng overall. Now then, throws down the resentful road. It does seem like Purple Orb is still following him, but doesn't land anything right there. Sally is able to throw that down, and of course landed that stopwatch animation really saved not First Officer. Yeah, First Officer right there. Then teleporting away here immediately, it seems like it will be our toy merchant here. Did not take the pallet speed boost. It seems like it was a pallet drop down instead. Puts down the pallets here immediately. Okay, walks through. Ooh, my lord. And it does seem like Nan will be the next chase right here. But I mean, there's 3 ciphers at 60% plus, so even if someone downs there ASAP, Psychologist can just immediately go and we got mind game there by the survivor. Sadly, Psychologist deciding to chase after Psychologist instead. Not a great idea. Once again, it's not the best idea to keep changing targets considering the fact that they're already getting extra ciphers opened outside. And of course, if we're going to chase after a psychologist, this simply just means our first officer has enough time to go to an item to look for items. Ooh, this doesn't get that one sadly, just doesn't get that one sadly. Takes another tree root right there. It's max tree root, at least it's a max presence. But for Xiaocun right here, he needs to get teleport ready. That's what he really needs to get ready. If he decides to change targets anymore, this is going to be really hard on him. Decides to change targets straight towards the shack instead. Cypher is currently at 95%. Yihua got an elbow pad, and of course, does that land? That doesn't land, sadly. This doesn't land, but there's no flywheel. Okay, there's no flywheel. And Cypher Machine is primed. They're gonna decide to open it here immediately, considering the fact that Toy Merchant was pretty darn far away from the Hunter. Now then, places that padded down. We do see that the comes in. Where are you? There's no fire orbs. A little bit unfortunate. Can we get the hit? We got the hit right here, but it does seem like the Exegate is open on the other side right now. If Xiaocun decides to teleport here, then there's a chance, but it doesn't seem like there's a chance anymore. First officer elbow padding here away immediately. Xiaocun places down the tree root, and it does seem like we'll be having a pallet breaking here immediately, but that doesn't mean that first officer can continue here for quite a bit longer here as well. Now then, first officer knowing where he is as well, needs to play it very safe right here from Xiaocun's side, but it does seem like first officer did a very good job in hiding his footprints. Yihua versus Xiaocun right here with the mind game, gets the hit right there thankfully, and it'll still be a tie at the end of the day, considering the fact that if we do chair Yihua here, Xiaocun also has to be careful with backdoors. And of course, with 62 seconds remaining on the clock for detention, yeah, he does have to be a little bit more careful. He really does have to be a little bit more careful, but they should at least guarantee the survivors for a tie right now. Xiaocun has done a very good job here. Very good job here. As we can see as well, CM professional survivors are very dominant, aren't they? Now then, let's move on towards second half with DOU5 coming out. Okay, let's see game 3 second half. DOU5 coming out with an An. I mean, as long as DOU5 ties here, as long as DOU5 gets a tie here, I think it's more than enough for DOU to win. Because DOU has a 1-win advantage right now, so the survivor needs to get a 3-man escape for them to go into extra rounds. Here as we can see as well from DOU5's side, we're gonna have a trump card detention with max pallet breaking, and of course Huace immediately coming down with a pallet stun, but at least the good news is he can't use items anymore anyways. Therefore that sleep from An there wasn't really, I mean, didn't really do much. But from Huace's side, it seems like we're going to bring 2 tides for this one. I mean, being a first chase right here is genuinely great for a patient overall. We do see that there's so many great hook areas here for patients, so for him to be first containment early game is brilliant. Now, but it does seem like we're going to get a blinking. No, we're not going to get a blinking here just yet. Huace being able to vault off there immediately. Last season, it does seem like Huace was chilling with decoding, but it seems like this season he'll be containing a little bit more now. Now then, getting the stun right there, but it seems like Huace should be able to rotate up and probably either jump down or hook away. He probably should be hooking in towards, but if he does that hook didn't really do too much for him right there. Wanting to bait the Ant to jump down, a little bit unfortunate right there, but definitely was a great toss from Huace's side, but DOU5 just decides not to buy that. And there's a basement here. Oh, there's a basement here. That's not good. If there's a basement here, then it's at least a guaranteed tie for An right here. So it's a bit unfortunate of a situation. But of course, An playing very safe as well. Decides not to chair any deeper in towards basement. I feel like she probably should be able to do so anyways, considering how close Huace was towards the basement. Now then, gets the cat out immediately. Has to be very careful here from Xinghe's side. Successfully getting that, but it's going to be a no damage rescue. Well, I mean, not a no damage rescue, but a double down. No, it doesn't seem like it's double down. Oh, this is how you should be rescuing against an An as a mercenary. This is how you should be doing it. But it does seem like from Huace's side, at least we're going to have 2.5 ciphers done. Nan has to go look for ciphers. Nanako has to come in for harass. But if he doesn't, then it doesn't seem like the Cypher will be enough. Don't exercise not to buy it here as well, as we can see. But good news for Nanako is, as long as he can do a normal rescue right here, and then start harassing a little bit after he rescues, that's really all what matters here for the Antiquarian. Because Antiquarian can definitely come into rescue, but Antiquarian can also, you know, disarm at this exact moment. That's one, that's two. Decides to use three. I don't think the third one was necessary there, considering you still need that after the rescue. He's not gonna stall for chair time. He's not going to stall for chair time, which is a little bit unfortunate right here, as we can see. Nanako as well needs to be very careful with how he should be playing this. Throws that out immediately. Flywheel did not come out. Whoa, the flywheel, oh no, that didn't even burst onto words. Okay, that didn't sleep Nanako, sadly. It does seem like Xinghe is gonna come in with the stun right there. That's one, that's two. It does seem like Patient is able to rotate out right now. We do see that Barmaid is coming in with a double support as well, getting the double stun right there, but it doesn't seem like the last Cypher is almost done right here as well. Gets the vault over from Hwata's side. That does seem like a 3-man endgame from my point of view, but the double survivors with the body block. Jesus, now then Hwata rotating towards Big House right now, wanting to contain in Big House, but it does seem like the Cypher machine is primed. Ooh, that's a little bit of an unfortunate situation right here from DOU5's side. Are we gonna see an extra match? Wait, no, we need to open the Cypher right here. Xinghe cannot get them. Xinghe got the cut, and it's game over. Where's Xiaodi? No, oh no. They need to aim for 3-man endgame now. But it's a DOU5 with Blink. Oh no, you should have opened that immediately. It's a DOU5 with Blink right now. Of course, we do see that Xiaodi is currently opening the exit gate, but now he's currently trying to walk away, wanting Nanako to give the tinnitus right here, as we can see. But the moment, if he gets to cross out, this should be able to find Xiaodi. Xiaodi has to rotate away immediately. It does seem like the cat should be able to locate where Xiaodi was. Xiaodi has been highlighted right now, and DOU5 will be chasing after the Barmaid. No, it's a Blink Barmaid. It's a Blink Barmaid. It's a Blink Barmaid with a failed Blink. At least that's a good sign right here. Xiaodi did not bring Flywheel here as well. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. But you're against. Oh my. Oh wow, you're walking that situation. Probably mistyped, but. A bit unfortunate for MRC, but let's congratulate DOU for winning against MRC. Moving on.